The new turtle pet in Grow a Garden 2 might look slow, but this thing can actually help you make way more shekels. And I'm not talking about a tiny boost. I'm talking about carrying more crops, using daily deal better, selling bigger inventories, and making way more money from the same farm. Because before this update, free-to-play players were stuck with limited inventory space. You could farm a full garden, but once your backpack was full, that was it, you had to sell. But now with the turtle pet, you can push your inventory past the normal limit. And if you use this correctly, it can make your best sales way bigger. So today, I'm going to show you how the new turtle pet works, why it's actually useful, how to get it, and the best money method to use with it. Let's get straight into it. First, what does the turtle pet actually do? Turtle is a rare pet. It adds 10 backpack space. But there is a downside. It also slows your walk speed by 2. So basically, turtle gives you more inventory room, but makes you slower. And at first, that might sound kinda bad, because nobody wants to move slower in Grow a Garden 2. You need to run around your garden, you need to collect crops, you need to check shops, you need to move fast during night. But here's the thing, you are not supposed to use turtle all the time. That is the mistake a lot of players might make. Turtle is not your normal movement pet. Turtle is not your stealing pet. Turtle is not your farming speed pet. Turtle is a selling pet. You use it when you're about to collect and sell a massive inventory. That is where it becomes broken. Now, another important thing is that turtle stacks. One turtle gives plus 10 backpack space. If you equip more turtles, the inventory boost keeps adding up. So if your normal inventory is 100%, one turtle makes it 110, 2 turtles makes it 120, 3 turtles makes it 130, and if you equip 6 turtles, you can go all the way to 160 inventory space. That is a huge difference. Because 100 crops versus 160 crops is not small. That is 60% extra inventory slots. And if those extra 60 slots are filled with bamboo, ghost pepper, dragon's breath, moonbloom, mutated crops, or giant fruit, that extra space can mean millions more shekels in one sale. Now let's talk about how to get turtle. Turtle can spawn around the map like other pets, so the easiest way is server hopping. Join public servers, check the pet spawns, look for turtle, and if you see it, buy it quickly. Turtle is not as impossible to find as some of the super rare pets, so you don't need to overpay random players instantly. If you have time, just server hop and try to find it naturally. You can also trade for turtle if you really want to, but be careful. Trading in Grow a Garden 2 can be risky. Don't overpay for a pet that you can probably find yourself. And don't trust random players with expensive crops or pets. If you trade safely. But honestly, for most players, server hopping is probably the better option. Now the big question is, how does turtle actually make you money? The answer is simple. It makes your best-selling setup stronger. Before turtle, if your inventory limit was 100, that was your daily deal limit. You could only carry 100 items into the best sale. But with turtle, you can carry more. And that means your daily deal can hit a bigger inventory. So if your inventory is full of weak crops, turtle won't magically make you rich. But if your inventory is full of valuable crops, then turtle becomes insane. Because now you are selling more valuable crops at once. That is why this pet matters. It does not make your plants bigger. It does not give mutations. It does not increase crop weight. But it lets you carry more of the crops that already have value. That is where the money comes from. Now let's talk about the full method. Step 1. Build a money zone in your garden. Do not spread your best crops everywhere. Put your best plants close together in one area. This makes everything easier. Sprinklers cover more plants. Super watering cans are easier to use. Collecting is faster. And weather mutations have a better chance to hit valuable crops. So if you have bamboo, cherries, dragon fruit, moon bloom, dragon's breath, ghost pepper, or any strong crops, put them together in one money zone. A clean setup makes the whole method way better. Step 2. Use the sprinkler method. You do not need to spam every sprinkler in the game. Use one super sprinkler if you have it, or use legendary plus rare sprinkler if you don't want to waste super sprinklers. That combo is strong enough for a proper size setup. Place the sprinkler where it covers your money zone. Then use your best seeds inside that area. This helps you grow better plants and better fruit. And if you are using multi-harvest crops, this is even more important, because those plants keep producing fruit over time, so a better plant setup means more value later. Step 3. Use super watering cans correctly. A lot of players think super watering cans only speed things up. But in Grow a Garden 2, they are also important for getting bigger fruit value. So don't waste them randomly. If your plant already has old fruit on it, collect that first. Then place your sprinkler setup. Then use the super watering can while the boost is active. That way, the new fruit grows during your best setup. This is how you get bigger and better crops from your strongest plants. Use this especially on expensive crops. Do not waste your best gear on cheap crops if you already have better ones. Step 4. Wait for mutations. This is the boring part, but it's also where the money comes from. A big crop is good. A mutated big crop is way better. Bloodlet, electric, starstruck, frozen, aurora, rainbow, gold, all of these can increase value. Some mutations are stronger than others, but even a weaker mutation can still make a crop worth much more than normal. So once your best crops are ready, don't instantly sell everything. Let them sit if you can, AFK if you need to, wait for weather. Use mutation pets if you have them. Unicorn helps with rainbow, golden dragonfly helps with gold, and if you get a strong mutation on a heavy fruit, favorite it so you don't accidentally sell it too early. Now step 5. This is where turtle comes in. Once your crops are ready, equip your turtle pets before collecting everything. If you have one turtle, you get extra space. If you have multiple turtles, even better. If you have 6 turtles, you can push your inventory way higher than normal. This means instead of collecting only 100 crops, you can collect way more before selling. And that matters because daily deal is strongest when your inventory is stacked. You don't want to waste daily deal on a half inventory. You want to use daily deal on the biggest, most valuable inventory possible. That is why turtle is so good. It helps you make your daily deal sale bigger. Now yes, turtle makes you slower. That is the downside. But there are ways around it. First, only equip turtle when you are collecting for a sale. Don't run around with 6 turtles all day, unless you want to move like a snail. Second, use movement items if you have them. Speed mushrooms can help cancel out the slow feeling. Third, keep your crops close together. If your money zone is organized, you don't need to run across your entire garden. You can collect everything faster even with the slow speed. So the speed decrease is annoying, but it is not a deal breaker. Because you are using turtle for one specific moment, the big collection before the big sale. Now step 6. Use friend boost. This is another huge money boost players forget. Every friend in your server can increase your sell value. If you can get multiple friends in your server before selling, that bonus can be massive, and when you combine friend boost with turtle inventory space, that is where the sale gets crazy. Because turtle lets you carry more crops, and friend boost makes those crops sell for more. So don't sell alone if you can avoid it. If you have friends online, invite them before selling your best inventory. It only takes a little setup, but it can add a lot of money. Now step 7. Watch the crop multiplier board. This is another part of the new money meta. Certain crops can get a 2x multiplier, so if you have a garden full of bamboo, wait for bamboo multiplier. If you have lots of cherry, wait for cherry multiplier. If you have ghost pepper or another expensive crop, wait for that crop to get boosted. The multiplier changes over time, so you don't always have to sell instantly. If your inventory is full of one crop and that crop gets 2x, that is the perfect moment. Now imagine this combo. You have 160 inventory space because of turtles. Your inventory is full of good crops, some are mutated. You have friend boost, you have daily deal, and the crop has a 2x multiplier. That is when the turtle pet starts becoming ridiculous. It's not the turtle alone making you rich. It's the turtle letting you carry more during the best possible sale setup. That is the difference. Now should every player use turtle? Honestly, yes, but only for the right purpose. If you are a beginner, turtle can help you carry more bamboo or basic crops. That's useful. If you are mid-game, turtle helps you sell more dragon fruit, cherries, acorns, coconuts and mangoes. That's even better. If you are late game, turtle becomes extremely strong because every inventory slot is valuable. One extra slot could be a ghost pepper. One extra slot could be dragon's breath. One extra slot could be a mutated moonbloom. So the richer your crops are, the more valuable turtle becomes. But if you only have weak crops, turtle won't magically turn them into billions. You still need good crops. You still need mutations. You still need sprinklers. You still need a good selling setup. Turtle is the inventory booster that makes the whole method stronger. Now let's quickly compare turtle to other pets. Deer helps plants grow faster. Unicorn helps with rainbow mutations. Golden dragonfly helps with gold mutations. Bee, bear, black dragon, and ice serpent help defend your garden. Raccoon helps with stealing. But turtle is different. Turtle helps with selling. It lets you carry more fruit, which means bigger daily deal sales. So turtle is not replacing unicorn or golden dragonfly. It is not replacing deer while farming. It is a swap pet. Use your farming pets while growing. Use your mutation pets while waiting for mutations. Then, when it's time to collect and sell swap to turtle. That is the smartest way to use it. So here is the full turtle money method in order. First, plant your best crops in one money zone. Second, use one super sprinkler or legendary plus rare sprinkler. Third, use super watering cans on valuable plants. Fourth, wait for mutations. Fifth, check for crop multipliers. Sixth, invite friends for friend boost. Oh. Seventh, equip as many turtles as you can. Eighth, collect as many valuable crops as possible. Ninth, use daily deal. And finally, sell the inventory. That is the method. Not random farming, not selling early, not wasting daily deal. This is a full setup built around making one huge sale as strong as possible. And that is why turtle is actually way better than it looks. At first it seems like a slow little storage pet, but once you understand how daily deal works, and how valuable inventory space is, turtle becomes one of the most useful free-to-play money pets in Grow a Garden 2. It helps free-to-play players get more inventory space without relying only on Robux upgrades, and that is a big deal. So overall, turtle is not flashy, it's not the fastest pet, it's not the best mutation pet, it's not the best defense pet, but for big money sales, turtle can be amazing, especially if you stack multiple turtles and use them only when selling. So now I want to know, do you already have the turtle pet? Are you using one turtle, or are you trying to build a full turtle army? Comment below. And if you want more Grow a Garden 2 money methods, pet guides, update videos, seed guides, and mutation guides, make sure to subscribe. Good luck. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.